Good morning, everyone. My name is Iqbal Sultan Atala. As the leader of Team 6, Project-Based Learning, will presentate our project. My team consists of 6 members, including me. There are Dani, Muhammad Zakon Nafal, Ahmad Saif Al-Muflihin, Isnan Abdullah, and Muhammad Zaki Nafal. The task and contribution each member consists of analysis, design, and implementation. Dani is in task and contribution are analysis, design, and implementation as front-end developer. Muhammad Zakwan, task and contribution is are analysis and implementation as back-end developer. Me, Iqbal Sultan Atala, task and contribution are planning and testing. Next is Isnan Abdullah, task and contribution, planning, testing, and implementation, front-end implementation. Ahmad Saif Al-Muslihin, task and contribution, including planning, design, and implementation, backend. Muhammad Zaki Naufal, task and contribution are analysis, design, and testing.
Okay, I'm Isnan Abdullah. I will explain general description of the software. A website-based software cloud solution online. This application is intended for seller and buyer of second-hand goods online that can be used by anyone who is interested in the concept of an online of second market. Used by anyone who interested in concept of online market. The use of this software aims specifically at facilitating the buying and selling of second-hand online. Purpose. Number 1, create an active online second market. Number 2, build an online second-hand market platform that meet the needs and expectation. Number 3, improve the performance and speed of the online second market. Number 4, develop a method to measure the impact and benefit of the online second market. Number 5, creating an online second application website specifically for second-hand goods that provide pleasant and satisfying shopping. Type activity. Number 1, project planning. Number 2, requirement analysis. Number 3, system design software development. Number 4, system testing. Number 5, maintenance. Scope, web-based online second market application. Number 2, final project report. Number 3, user manual and system documentation. Number 4, application demo video. Limitation. Number 1, project completion time is 6 months. Number 2, the application must be compatible with Windows and Mac OS. Number 3, the application must use MySQL database. Number 4, the application must be designed only for user residing in bottom area. Number 5, application does not provide payment transaction. Number 6, the application does not allowing buying and selling of goods that are prohibited by the local government. Next will be explained by Dani.
Okay, I will read the functional requirement of the online second market application consisting of number 1, account registration for user who want to use the system and do not yet have an account. Number 2, user can log in. Number 3, user can upload items for sale. Number 4, search for item by location and category. Number 5, users can add a favorite on item. Number 6, user can send a message of the sellers regarding the item being sold. Number 7, users can leave reviews on sellers. Number 8, user can report item for sale. Number 9, admin takes action on reports for user. Number 10, making sold item. Number 11, user can manage profile. Number 12, user can log out. The next slides will be explained by Isnan.
Okay, I will explain non-functional requirement. First, availability. The system is able to run for 24 hours non-stop unless there is system maintenance. Second, reliability. The system must be built with the highest possible reliability, although it does not need to high as the reliability of a critical application. Third, ergonomy. This application must have a high ergonomy or comfort value for user. Fourth, portability. The system can be accessed on any platform or operating system that can run web-based application. Fifth, memory. This application must be optimized for efficient memory usage, minimizing excessive memory. 6, response time. This application must provide a fast response to user input and data requests. 7, safety security. This application must ensure the security of user data by providing end-to-end encryption of sensitive data. 8, communication language using bahasa Indonesia. Next will be explained by Dani Zulkarnain.
Next, I will explain the use case diagram of this online second market application. So based on the use case, there are two action actor in the use case scenario, namely admin and user. The admin actor is responsible for report action, while the user actor perform various action users such as account registration, login, item upload, item search, favorite, sending message, leave a review, reporting sold item, marking sold item, managing profile, and logout. The next use case scenario of uploading item for sale on PSO. Objective, entering item that user want to sell into PSO. Description, in this case, user who are already registered and logging to their account at PSO want to add item they want to sell. Actor user. Main scenario have actor action. Number one, user click the add item button, and number two, user file the form with item details like item name, item description, price of goods, photos of goods or video, and confirm current location. Number three, user click sell item now. System reaction. Number one, the system display page the add item. Number two, the system display as format the must be filed in by the user. Number three, after the user fill in a click sell item now, the system validates the information provided. If all the information is valid, the system and adds the item to the list item sold by the user and display a confirmation message. Alternative scenario, after action, user clicks add item button and the user tries to fill in the form with the details but leave some important field blank such as item name or price. System reaction. System display the add item page with a form that must be filled in the by user. Number two, once the user attempts to submit the form, the system validates the information provided if any fills in the blank. The system display an error message informing the all fields must be filled in, asks the user to complete the before submitting again. Final condition. The item sold by the user was successful at to list of items sold on PSO. The next table, you see 006 sends message to seller on PSO. Objective, contact seller regarding item reserved by user on PSO. Description, in this case, user who is already registered and logged into the account and PSO want to contact the seller about a specific item. Actor user, main scenario, after actor action, user search for and find items they are interested in. The user clicks the contact seller or sends message button on the item data page. User write their message and sends them. System reaction. The system display the item user is looking for. The system display the item details back with the contact seller or sends message button. Number three, after the user writes and sends message, the system send the message to seller and display a confirmation message to the user. Alternative scenario. After user search for find item they are interested in. The user clicks the contact sellers or send message button and the item detail page. User tries to send a blank message. System reaction. The system display the items the user is looking for. The system display the item details specs with the contact seller or send message button. If the user tries to send a blank message, the system display an error message informing that a message cannot be blank. And condition, the user message was successfully sent to the seller or the user was noticed to their message or not be sent because it was empty. The next slide explain will be by Jakwan.
Okay, I will explain about the R diagram. The first user entity has a relationship add, favorite, and mark sort to the item entity with one-to-many cardinality, which result in three entity from above relationship, namely add items entity, the add favorite entity, and the mark sort entity. Next, the user entity has an add relationship to the review entity with one-to-many cardinality. Next, the user entity has a provide relationship to the report entity with one-to-many cardinality. Next, the user entity has assign relationship to the message entity with one-to-many cardinality. Next, the admin entity has an take action relationship to the report entity with one-to-many cardinality. Next, the item entity has owns relationship to the items category entity with one-to-one cardinality. Okay, next I will explain about the table structure. First, we have 10 table. This table structure explains the primary key and foreign key of the table along with their attribute with data type, length, and description, which can be seen in on our presentation slide. I'm Mohammed Zaki Naufal. I will explain about mockup. Here we have some UI views, such landing page, shopping page, about list page, account list page, login page, category page, upload page, message page, mark item sort page, and finally the admin page. Next, I will explain the obstacle page, constraint, point one, and activity of some member in the group. Okay, next I will explain the obstacle page, constraint, point one, and activity of some member in the group. Point two, lack of team member and understanding of project management. Solution. Point one, always remind follow team member to be active in expressing option opinion of their project. Point two, always make a reminder every day in the group so as not to be late for every segment given.
I will explain about project and course contribution. First, course. Second, statistic determining the collection of product requirements starting from identifying product user from the sample and population. Third, RPL 208 data structure, creating variable correctly and efficiently. RPL 29, introduction to project management. 5, RPL 210, software design. And 6, RPL 211, object-oriented programming. RPL 212, database programming. 8, MPK RPL Indonesian, writing reports or SKPPL according to good and correct Indonesian. Further work plan, implement UI into code, implementing backend, and performing testing.
That's all for our presentation. Thank you for watching. Good morning.